beautiful souls. I'm Jane, here today to bring through what I call the sound of love, which is light language from the ancient ones. And I'm going to start with the light language and just let them bring that through. Whatever serves you today will come through. And then I'll ask them to channel through a message that will give us deeper insight into what they offered with the light language and what they feel is important for us at this time to help us use this light language to activate and restructure ourselves so that we can, the cellular structure within our body, so that we can move more fully in these times of so much change on the earth and so much turmoil on the outside. These sound of love transmissions really help us to integrate what's going on and to release the chaos and move into the mastery of our own inner awareness. So the more we're aware of what's going on and we're just allowing everything to fall away in our own creation, the easier it is for us to navigate these times. So as many of you may know, I'm a channel. I'm an author of the book Conversations with a Tree. I am the creator of the Freedom Release Technique, where I'm able to intuitively help people find the core of their limiting beliefs and completely transform those into beneficial beliefs that then replace the limiting beliefs. And also, as you can see right here, a channel of the ancient ones bringing through light language. And they have told me that the light language works very rapidly in helping us shift and change and restructure ourselves. And also when we play the light language, that it's actually impacting all life around us. And for example, I was doing it in the forest one time and got the message afterwards. I knew all the ancient ones were there. I could see them around my friend and I, and got the message that the earth was rejoicing to hear this ancient language again. So nature remembers this and has been waiting for this to come alive again. And we are part of that nature. So enjoy the light language and stay tuned at the end to receive the channeled message from the ancient ones in what's being transmitted and activated with this light language. Okay, I'll just take a moment to connect and bring the ancient ones through. And asking that this serve the energy of whatever time you are listening to it, so that it's timeless. It doesn't matter when you're listening. Whenever you're listening, this light language transmission is going to serve your highest good. Ui chukula miktaka atwa e. Ui taki kanakna achkana atwa e. Ui ka liktaka atwa e akshana e maka. Utakai iala achkana imaka atwa. Imaka atwa e ichkana mikai uwala achkana imakai. Utaka ichkana atwa e maktakahi uchakihi owala. Owala. Matikoa ichkana atwa e mikai ochkana a mila ichkana atwa e taka. Utaka ichkana atwa e miktaka halawa e ichkana atwa e kana a ichkana alawa e ichkana alawa e ichkana alawa uchkana imaktaka kikla atwa e ichkana atwa e. Utaka ika ichkana alawa e ichkana hai maka atwa e akla ti akalawa ichkana atwa e. Each kana o vikayana, each kanai mika matikaya huila ilawa mikayo chikana a matikahia kayo kaneha ilawa o michkana ikana atwa e iktakahawa itakahala ichna miktaka atwa e. Uchkaila alawa e ichkana. Mataka I achkana a. Ilawa e ichkana. Uktikalawa e ichkana. Umaktahalawa ichkana I. Okalawa I achkana. So I'll just share a bit of what I'm seeing now is they most often start with sort of clearing whatever is keeping us from stepping into our magnificence and keeping us from being able to see the brilliance that's happening in our own lives and in the world. And they were doing, it was like there was this film over the brain and the third eye that they were having to stretch open and slowly keep stretching it open. And my sense is that it's part of the effect of a lot of the technology, that in a sense it's trying to keep us small and keep us from stepping into our mastery. And so we have to use our will. We have to claim our divine right to be autonomous and to be bringing our mastery into the world and to be able to see clearly what's going on, to see beyond the facade of destruction and chaos and see the bigger picture of this new world that we're creating as the old world crumbles and falls away. And so they were pulling this film away from the third eye. And then they went to the heart. The yawning is clearing that's happening. Went to the heart and opening the heart and then opening the throat. It's almost like the throat was completely restricted, like there was this block at the throat so that we're not free to express our will and to claim our will in the world, which is expressed through the throat. So they did a lot of big clearing here for us to be able to step more fully into the world and to be able to step more fully into our own lives and really claim the lives that we're choosing to live, and to be able to have the vision of that the vision's not covered up with this veil. So I'll just see what else they want to bring forward with this for this week. Waklaka ki achkana I maktakwa I kana a. Utakahalawa I ichkana a ma e. Uchaka I kana I lamachka I kana. Utakaha ichkana I omaka a wa e. Mikalawa ichkana a ma uwana I maka achwa I achka I kana. Achka I akla ichkana a wa e kino I kanai. I maktaka hi kakla achwa I. Makai takoa kea nakwa I kanai. Maktaka kiala achwa e I kana. Takai, 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 I kana, I kana, I kana, Mika ichkana atwa e ika. Aktaka hiya kaelo. Ikalawa e ichkana wa e. Imaktakaha ichkana. Akna I ichkana wa e. Ala ichkana. Miktakaha. Miktakaha. Miktakaha achwa. So I'll just ask them to bring through a message at this time. We come to you as those who have walked this earth before you. Your ancestors of light, you could say. The ancestors who visit this earth, who live upon your lands, who watch, ever hopeful, that humanity will find its way out of this deep hole, you could say, that you've fallen into. And we watch as many find their wings and fly out of the hole and bring their magnificence into the world. We watch as more of you awaken and reach up so that those who have climbed up before you can assist you in also finding your way out and into the light. We watch as more and more of you awaken into the understanding that in this grand game that has been upon this planet, you are coming back to claim who you are as human beings, to claim the great wisdom that you hold within your cellular structure of times gone past, of times before the corruption, you could say, the corruption of this planet with those who overtook the great plan. And now you see, beloveds, in this pathway of what you could now call the destruction of the old paradigm, you are finding your way back to that original essence, that original source creation of the human being that is a species, a race that has the DNA, that has the programming to live in great love, in great compassion, to live in complete harmony with one another. This is what you are moving toward. This is what you are needing to rise above into as the old world falls away. And so we are delighted to speak to you in this language of light, as this one brings through what she calls the sound of love, to touch upon your heart, to pull the heartstrings of your soul cord within your human being so that you can return to the resonance of the truth of who you are, like plucking the string of a harp. It is bringing you back into harmonic resonance with the truth of who you are as a human being. And in that restructuring of your harmonic resonance is the remembering, the bringing back into your being, this human being on this earth, the wisdom that you hold. It simply is for you to remember that it is already within you. But this veil, this fog that has been placed over the human has kept you from returning to this wisdom. And we would say no longer, beloveds, no longer. As you listen to this light language, you are making the choice to move beyond that limitation and step back into your brilliance. And so we encourage you to allow the light language to touch upon those strings of the harp that is you, that is your heart, that is your light. Allow it to fine-tune the resonance of who you are so that you can more gracefully and with more clarity move toward the vision that the humans who are awakening at this time are creating. You are creating it as you go, beloveds. So do all that you can to rise above the seeming chaos, to rise above the hardship, to, even when you are facing hardship in your own life, to trust and know that life is serving you and serving the highest good, and find ways to lift yourself out of it, to rise above it. And this one will be bringing through weekly programs that will assist you with that. And so we invite you to investigate that if this resonates as truth with you, if this touches your own heart. For indeed, beloveds, we always invite you to use your own discernment. And that which feels as truth for you, recognize that that truth, that wisdom is within you. And that is why you connect with it, because it is your own truth as well. And when something feels too far out of harmony, then allow that to pass to the side. Perhaps it's not the right time for you to be listening. Perhaps it's not the right message for you. Use your discernment. Use your wisdom as you come back into claiming your will of being in this world, and your clear determination to come back to the mastery of who you are. Do not let anything interfere with that, beloveds. Claim it, know it, be it, allow it, and step fully into it. For the world needs all of you at this time to move through what is falling apart and rebuild the beautiful earth of grace and peace and harmony and love that is awaiting you all. And so we leave you as the ancient ones. Know that we surround you. We live on this planet. We are here in support of all life upon this planet, very much in honor of the natural world that is being so rapidly destroyed. And so for those of you who are ready to move into your heart space and live from your heart, we welcome you into the realms of our existence so that you may support us in reclaiming this earth in every aspect and coming back to the honoring of nature, back to the understanding of the harmony between humans and nature, and how important it is to humans to be part of that cycle. It is very obvious now, as you have removed yourself so fully from nature, the destruction that is happening on this planet. And so nature needs every one of you as you come back to yourselves, as you come back to your own mastery and wisdom, to also come back to honoring nature and sending her love and caring for her. She will feel every beat of your heart that is offering her love and grace, that is offering her condolences, you could say, for all that is being destroyed. And with your love and compassion for her, she will have the strength to build anew and to repair all the healing and the wounding that is happening on her surface at this time. And so we leave you with that, beloveds, and deep thanks and honor for being present with this, and another invitation to listen to the light language once again so that it may resonate with yourselves and bring you back to the truth of the magnificence that you are in this world. And so it is. And so it is. And I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell if you enjoy these light language recordings. I'm going to be offering them every week so that we can begin our week with this energy cleanse, you could say, and also with the clarity that the light language brings through in this Sound of Love recording. So thank you so much for being present and for supporting my channel with your likes and your subscriptions, and I will see you soon.